Oh, I believe that Lawrence Lessig should be allowed to debate in the Democratic debates. First of all, I think that he has a viable campaign. He raised $1 million. He has a large following on the internet, and he has assembled a team of advisors to help him with the campaign. So I believe that he is making a good faith effort to have a presidential campaign. Second, I believe that it's necessary to debate in order to run for President of the United States. In order to get your ideas out there and get your message to the people, it is necessary to have the repartee, give and take, and point and counterpoint that occurs in a debate. Without that, it is not really possible to get your message in front of the American people so they can make a judgment about it. Also, I don't think it makes any sense to have a popularity criterion in order to participate in the debates. That just doesn't make any sense to me, because unless one is rich, famous, or both, it is impossible to be known by the people without being involved in the debate. It's like saying in order to be popular, you need to be popular to begin with. And that doesn't make any sense to me. That's like saying that's like saying in order for A, you need to have B, but having B is dependent upon A, and that makes absolutely no sense. I also wanted to say that I feel that Lawrence Lessig meets all the criteria to be president. I believe that the only criteria to be president should be those that are set forth in the Constitution. And Lawrence Lessig meets all of those criteria, so I think he should be allowed to participate in the debates. I really don't see any justification for barring Lawrence Lessig from the debates just because he happens not to be popular at the moment. How can he become popular if he's not permitted to get his message out in the first place? For these reasons, I believe that Lawrence Lessig should be allowed to participate in the Democratic debates. If if criteria like these, if criteria used by the Democratic Party were applied back in Abraham Lincoln's day for entry into the debates, Abraham Lincoln probably would have never become president of the United States. So that's why I feel that the criteria being used by the Democratic Party for entry into the debates are not acceptable. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.